My name is Otto Asunta and I'm a senior physicist here at Tokamak Energy. My job is mainly working on the plasma control system, so the real-time control of the plasma, but I'm also involved in pretty much anything and everything related to the physics of plasmas. Here at Tokamak Energy we're building small devices that will hopefully, when we then scale them up, eventually produce electricity from fusion, which is the reaction that the sun uses to produce its energy. And we're trying to harness that same reaction and use it here in these little, well, relatively small devices. What I do is control the plasma. So plasma is the fourth state of matter. When you heat up gas, it turns into a plasma, which means that the electrons and ions in the fuel, which for us is deuterium and tritium, the heavy isotopes of hydrogen, they separate. And as a result, we have a plasma that is formed of charged particles that can then be controlled using magnetic fields. The future application is what excites me most about the work we do here at Tokamak Energy, creating an energy source for future generations. I think the bit that I like the most about my work is seeing when it all comes together in form of a plasma pulse. When everybody's in the control room and the excitement of everybody and then running a plasma and seeing it behave the way we planned and we wanted it to behave is really rewarding on a day-to-day basis. I did my master's in engineering physics and then carried on studying, did a PhD also in engineering physics. And then after my PhD I started working here at Tokamak Energy. The science that I studied in school of course forms the basis of everything that I do and everything that we do here. And it's really those building blocks that all the more complex things then are built on. I think it's important for young generation to know about physics and science in general, because it's a basis of all the technology that we have in our societies and around us. And knowing about it at least makes it easier to make smart decisions about it and how to use it and how to not to use it. If you are thinking about becoming a physicist, I'd recommend you to study science, study it broadly, probably some engineering as well, because you never know what's going to be useful later on in your career.